those two hands apart, and they're locked, stuck, and bound together. Try that now. What's that like?
I can't move them apart.
Try really hard, try to pull them apart.
In this week's video, it's about finding the right best subject in a group. So keep watching and find out what I'm going to teach you this week. Welcome, it's Taran here from Feel Good Hypnosis. I'm your hypnotist in the Feel Good Hypnosis YouTube channel, and I'm really delighted to bring this hypnosis tutorial to you this week. As with every week, I show you a video clip of some hypnosis carried out on the streets, and then I break that down and give you some tips, guidance and advice in a tutorial style fashion. I use the YouTube chapters, so you can look in the description section if you want to go straight now to the street hypnosis, or you can go straight to the description section afterwards and listen to what I'm talking about before you watch the clip. Your choice, thanks to those chapter features. Well, it's always nice to have a group, it's always nice to have an audience. I'm talking about the fish watching, not the gnomes. But in this week's video, you see my son Jonathan helping me out here during QCon, and he's got 4 people and he wants to find out which one is the best subject. So here's some tips and advice on how to do that. Let's watch the video first, and then I'll come back and I'll give you that tutorial description afterwards. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you give it a like, and don't forget to click the big red subscribe button so you get notified every time a new video comes out, and click the bell notification button as well so that you get notified right away. In the meantime, let's watch the video.
Okay, so a show of hands, the only person who's been hypnotised is yourself so far. Have you ever been hypnotised before? And you haven't? No? Okay, would everyone like to be hypnotised? Yep. Sure, brilliant. Okay, so real simple, we'll start with a few sort of induction tests to see how you open your mind to suggestions. So what I need you to do, feet nice and straight together, and I want you to put your 2 hands out in front of you, just like this here. Okay? Now in a minute, not right now, but in a minute, what I want you to do is focus on this point between your 2 hands. Okay? So just right now, focus on the point between your 2 hands, together, fingers nice and close together, there, and you, just there, okay? You see that point? Focus on that point now, focus on that point now, full focus on tension, on that point. Okay, just in a minute, I'll flip my fingers. When I do, I want you to pretend and manage with your imagination that there's magnets placed on the hand. Okay, just there, pretend and imagine there's a magnet. Alright, everyone understands? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. And as you exhale out, close your eyes down. Close your eyes down. Now, that's right, just close your eyes down now. But in your mind, focus on that point. Okay? In your mind, focus on that point between your 2 hands. And in a minute, I'm going to flick my fingers. And when I do, your hands are going to start moving closer and closer together. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and feel those magnets put on now. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on that point between your 2 hands. Feel those magnets put closer and closer together. And that's right. Now as your hands start to feel them getting tighter together. Just keep focusing on that point between your 2 hands. Closer, closer, closer. That's right. And the faster they start to move closer together, the more stronger that pull keeps pulling them closer and closer together. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now while your hands are nice and tight together, I want you to just pretend and imagine. Pretend and imagine. Okay, the guys are touching now. Close their eyes. Open your eyes. Relax. Open your eyes. Relax. You get open your eyes. Relax. Relax your hands. Relax your hands. You get open your eyes. Relax. Just relax. For the person I'm touching now, I want you to pretend and imagine that I'm spreading glue along your 2 hands. Okay? Spread the glue along your 2 hands. And then the minute that glue is going to stick nice and tight together. Okay? Now I want you to tell me what feels more stuck together, your 2 hands or your 2 fingers. What feels right now, what feels more stuck? Your fingers. Okay, see that stuck feeling through your fingers now? I just want to spray it down into your palms, locking, sticking, tying in your 2 hands together. And all your hands and your 2 hands are stuck nice and tight together. Really? He's been sitting there the entire time. You feel it now? Feel it now? Okay, in a minute I want you to try and pull those hands apart now. Not now, in a minute. I want you to try and pull those 2 hands apart and they're locked, stuck, and bound together. Try that now. What's that like?
I can't move them apart.
Try and really hard, try to pull them apart. No?
I can't.
Okay.
I can't get it.
Okay, relax your hands now. So, what's interesting is when I flip my fingers, okay, the stickiness that's in your hands right now, which is locking and sticking and binding your hands together, it's going to move to your foot, okay? But only your left foot. You understand? You ready for it? You ready? 1, 2, 3, and feel that jump down your left foot. Now you'll notice you can move your hands freely. But can you lift your right foot for me? That's okay. You try to lift your left. Really grab your two hands and try to lift them up off the ground. You know what's interesting? Your two hands are stuck in your legs. Do you feel that? Do you feel what's sticking this? Lifting your left leg up with your hands. What's that like?
I can move this now.
You move that, but your hands are stuck to your legs.
What have you done to me?
Okay, sorry, okay. Right, now I didn't catch your name, what's your name? Leon. Leon. Right, let me see now. I don't want you to fall on the floor, let's see. Wonder if we do it. Yeah, I'm sure we can. Right, Leon, in a minute, right, put my fingers. Put your hands on the buttons, okay, you stand up.
Just imagine it. Use your imagination. Just imagine it.
Right, Leon, the guys are brilliant for helping out.
Hi, I hope you liked that clip. It was a lovely street hypnosis clip. It's right through from the selection process, through the induction of one individual, and then using some light catalepsy to cause feet to stick, to cause hands to stick. And there's lovely feedback as well from the person being hypnotized. So what are we seeing in that video? Well, first of all, Jonathan started off with 4 people all lined up, and they all wanted to be hypnotized, but well, sometimes it's not that one person can't be hypnotized more than the other, but it's sometimes some people go in quickly and accept suggestions more readily than others. And for a street hypnosis setting, you want to find the people that will go quickly. So having a choice of 4 people allows you to just say the same things to all 4 people and see who responds best. Some people might not want to go into hypnosis because, yes, they've volunteered and stand in a row, but then they're going, oh, what if, you know, he makes me cluck like a chicken or make me do something that looks silly? And well, that's not going to happen. People might have those ideas, and that mindset will stop them from going into hypnosis. So right away from the start, what he's going to do is do magnetic fingers. That's the idea of putting hands out and telling them, making a simple suggestion that their hands are going to draw together. Now there's nothing physiological that will make that happen, that's purely suggestion. So if that happens, they're already very much in hypnosis. Now the girl right at the end, the girl with the purple and the long white hair, right away Jonathan says close your eyes down, and she isn't responsive to that. So there's a bit of a red flag that she's maybe not going to be the best person. If you look at the person next to her and the person at the other end, they're sort of nervous and holding their hands out maybe in a slightly stiffened way. So there's a suggestion that, well, maybe again they're slightly nervous about the whole process and may not be the best subjects. So as the video goes on, look how the third girl along, her hands come together quickly. Her hands stick very quickly and come together quickly. So Jonathan makes the decision to give the command, give a suggestion to the other 2 people to just sit and watch, the other 3 people to just watch what's going on. And he does that very clearly by saying the person I'm touching now. So everybody's listening, but only one person feels his touch. So that's an indication that for the other 3 people at that time, they shouldn't do nothing. And he just tells them to relax and watch the show. And he moves around the other 2 people as well and lets them just off the hook. Now, we can go back and hypnotize them at a later date if we want to, or if they're open to saying, oh, I really want to try that. But at this moment in time, he's just going to solo in on that one person whose hands came together very quickly. So he moves on to the next stage of getting that catalepsy, and there probably could already be catalepsy, but let's reinforce that idea by telling that person that there's glue between their hands, between their fingers and the palms of their hands. And he does a beautiful suggestion of which feels more stuck. Now this is what we call almost a magician's choice. It's a false choice because whether she says my fingers are stuck or my palms are stuck, one way or the other, they're feeding back that something is stuck. And the minute they accept that something is stuck, they're in hypnosis even deeper, even further. He then tells them, in this case the girl says her fingers are stuck most, so he says let that feeling of stuck move into your hands, so their hands are stuck just as much. Again, beautiful language structures to indicate that now her palms are stuck as well. She's always got that feeling of stuck in her fingers, and now he's transferred that stuck feeling inside her mind. And she's, again, as always I say this, she's in control of what's happening, but when he says, you know, in a moment I'm going to ask you to try and pull them apart, and when you do, they're stuck. She says, oh, I can't move them. I'm stuck. She makes several comments to the fact that she cannot move her hands. Now, notice how there's no eye closure at this state. She's already in hypnosis. He doesn't need to drop her into eye closure. That can be an aid, but he tells her that her feet are now stuck. Or, in fact, just one foot is stuck. Beautiful how he just focuses on one foot. Camera pans down and you can see that she can't move her foot, and once he's certain of that there, he wants to reinforce that idea, so he says, put your hands down, really try and pull that leg up, and notice how it's stuck. Once again she says, oh, I can't move it. Now he leaps in with yet another suggestion. Again, same idea of catalepsy, that involuntary of not being able to move a certain muscle group. He says your hands are stuck to your leg. So several beautiful catalepsy connections there, linking together each suggestion. And of course, as soon as her hands are stuck, he didn't tell her that her foot would become unstuck, but she made that up on her own. Because he said your hands will come apart only as quickly as your foot is stuck, she made that connection that her foot would unstick when her hands were now stuck to her leg. Wonderful indication that she's in hypnosis, but she's controlling what's going on herself. Anyway, I hope that added value to the clip. I hope you're still watching. If you do, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you give this video a like. It really helps my YouTube channel grow. If you want to learn more about hypnosis, whether you're new to hypnosis, I provide training, and I also provide mentoring and coaching for existing hypnotists and hypnotherapists. So if you want to find out more about that there, look in the description section for ways to contact me, whether it's through email, whether it's through direct messaging from Twitter or Facebook. Any way you want to contact me, please do contact me. And as I said at the start of the video, leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any other questions about this, or even if you just want to tell me how much you enjoyed the video. I'm always glad to hear back from you, and I like interacting with you through the comment section, so please do leave a comment in the comment section. In the meantime, that's me. I put a new video out every Sunday, so keep watching. See you next Sunday.